In this video, we are going to talk about the lifestyle of Julia Roberts. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Actress and producer Julia Fiona Roberts was born in the United States. She became a Hollywood sensation after anchoring the romantic comedy Pretty Woman, which grossed $464 million worldwide. A 54-year-old profession actress, executive producer Julia Roberts was born on October 28, 1967. Her real name is Julia Fiona Roberts, and she is also known as Jules etc. Her birthplace is Smyrna, Georgia, in the United States, and she was born in the United States. Actress, from 1987 to the present day, is the role that Julia Roberts plays. Julia Roberts is daughter of Walter Grady Roberts and Betty Lou Bredemus. Family members of Julia Roberts are Lisa Roberts Gillan, sister, Nancy Motes, sister, Eric Roberts, brother, Daniel Motor, spouse, Phineas Motor, son, Henry Daniel Motor, son, Hazel Motor, daughter, The actress Julia Roberts has a height of 1.75 meters and a body weight of 58 kilograms. Her eyes are a light brown tint, and her hair is a dark shade of blonde. She has the measurements of an athlete, which are 34-24-35 inches. Family and friendships come first. Roberts dated stars Jason Patric, Liam Neeson, Kiefer Sutherland, Dylan McDermott, and Matthew Perry at various points in her life. She and Sutherland had a fleeting engagement, but it ended 3 days before their wedding, which was planned to take place on June 11, 1991. Her wedding to country music star Lyle Lovett took place at St. James Lutheran Church in Marion, Indiana on June 25, 1993. The reception was held on the same day. They split in March 1995 and subsequently divorced. Roberts dated actor Benjamin Bratt for 3 years, from 1998 to 2001. Roberts and her husband, cameraman Daniel Motor, met on the set of her film The Mexican in 2000 when she was still dating Bratt. At the time, Motor was married to Vera Steinberg. He filed for divorce a little over a year later, and once it was finalized, he and Roberts wed on July 4, 2002, at her property in Taos, New Mexico. Together, they have 3 children, twins, a daughter and a son, born in November 2004, and another son born in June 2007. Religion. In 2010, Roberts declared she was Hindu, having converted for spiritual happiness. Roberts was initially drawn to Hinduism by a portrait of the teacher named Karoli Baba, Maharaj Ji, and he now considers himself a devotee of this spiritual leader. Swami Dharam Dev of the ashram Harimandir in Padauti, India, where Julia Roberts was filming Eat Pray Love in September 2009, gave Roberts' children new names after Hindu gods. The new names were Lakshmi for Hazel, Ganesh for Phineas, and Krishna Balram for Henry. When People magazine announced that Julia Roberts had been named their most beautiful woman for the 5th time, the news did not come as a surprise to anyone. Because, come on, look at that grin. This coiffure. Whoa, what a character. Even though everyone in the world is aware of how stunning she is, we were still curious as to how she has managed to preserve her good looks over the course of her life. When she did it the first time, she was 23 years old, and, to tell you the truth, we have a hard time telling the difference between then and now. This is what we came to find out. Carbs don't bother her at all. In all seriousness, Roberts admitted to The Independent in 2012 that she is unable to follow carb-free diets because she is unable to give up bread, which is the main reason for her inability to do so. I couldn't agree more with you, Julia. Therefore, Roberts made the decision to approach the majority of her meals with a more balanced way of eating with the guidance of nutritionist Carrie Wyatt. And, fortunately for us, Wyatt provided The Independent with a comprehensive rundown of the foods that the celebrity prefers to consume on a daily basis. For breakfast, you have the option of having homemade granola, seasonal berries, and yogurt, or a muffin made with carrots, bananas, and papaya, along with yogurt. At lunch, you can choose between artichoke polenta pie baked in the oven or spinach phyllo pie served with a wheat pilaf. And for supper, you might have sea bass with black bean salsa and asparagus, or salmon with a ginger-crusted topping served with quinoa and Chinese vegetables. That is an idea that we wholeheartedly support and endorse. Other favorites for the Oscar winner? According to E! Online, Roberts is an avocado fanatic who includes the fruit in both her morning meal and her evening meal. After that, she'll have a cookie for dessert. Because I've never met a cookie I didn't like, Roberts said in an interview with Vanity Fair in 2008. She makes eating healthily a family affair. You might think of her as an Oscar-winning actress, but the Loki celebrity told CBS This Morning she wants to be dubbed a stay-at-home mom to her 3 kids, Phineas, Hazel, and Henry. She's making sure she passes on a few healthy lessons she's picked up through the years. In an interview with InStyle, she stated, "We definitely try our best to eat mindfully. As a rule of thumb, I tell my children that in order to receive the good stuff, you have to consume the good stuff." That way of thinking is fantastic. She goes to the gym for 1 hour, 4 days per week. According to E! Online, Roberts maintains her health by practicing yoga, but she also enjoys plyometrics, commonly known as jump training, Pilates, and aquatic workouts in addition to these other activities. Roberts has been quoted as saying to The Independent, "I don't enjoy exercising, but I do love how I feel afterwards. Success, clarity, vitality, strength, and delight in all that you do. All of these benefits come directly from the time I spend working out, and I am aware of them in every aspect of my life." In an interview with ELLE in 2010, Roberts' personal trainer Kathy Kaler discussed the actress' ability to maintain her fitness routine despite the demands of filming Eat, Pray, Love on locations all over the world. "At this time, we do anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes of step aerobics, and then anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes of body training, including lunges, crunches, planks, and push-ups." Baking soda is the product that she uses to brush her teeth. It should come as no surprise that maintaining good oral hygiene is essential for a woman with such a well-known smile. How exactly does Roberts keep the grin that has become her trademark? "I brush with baking soda," she told InStyle in 2012. "Every time he used his toothbrush, my grandpa would heap a mountain of it on top of it. He had only one cavity in his entire life." Her approach to maintaining her appearance is quite straightforward and uncomplicated. Her teeth cleaning routine isn't the only thing she keeps simple. "Look, I'm delighted if I have on moisturizer and chapstick. When you're dressing 3 people besides yourself, something needs to fall away," she told InStyle. What does she do each day? "On an ordinary day, I'll merely brush my teeth, wash my face, and apply sunscreen," she told Viva. "I'm a busy parent, and sometimes I just sunscreen my kids and rush outdoors and get my nose burned. So I've made a better effort to take care of myself." According to Vogue Italia, in an effort to take better care of herself, Roberts has begun applying extra virgin olive oil to her face in the hopes of giving her skin a more youthful appearance. The actress apparently massages a few drops of EVO and warm water onto her skin to give her a radiant complexion. Obviously, it's successful, Julia. She is fully aware that she is going to become older regardless of whether or not she wants to. Roberts turns 50 this October, and many of her recent press interviews have brought it up. And because she is Julia Roberts, she had the finest response when she was questioned about how she manages to age in such a natural and beautiful manner. She said that she is trying to have some peace with the aging process. "I'm just coming to terms with the fact that it's going to take place regardless of whether or not I like it," Roberts said to Viva. "Because of this, she is considered to be one of our favorite natural beauties." What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.